So guys, here you can see it, one more solving video has been came of the lead code cam, and in today's video we are solving the question number 405, and the heading of this question is convert a number to hexadecimal. So yeah, we are solving it down in today's video, so please like this video, share your friends, subscribe to my channel, and if you are new here, do not forget to all the notification bell also. So without any wasting our time, let's move to a computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, let's start to solve our 405 question by the name of convert a number to a hexadecimal. So let's start. So please ignore this all the code. This is a glitch. It is not removing. Okay. So this is a glitch. Okay. So ignore it. But anyways, so let's start to solve this. So first of all, you only want to do it. Copy this question and drag and drop this question into the word. Then it will be easily. We will be understand. There is our run test case. Okay. Where it is. Let me drag and drop it here. Okay, now perfect. Test result like this. Now let's start. So first of all, what I can do, first of all, let me copy this question to explain you carefully. Then copy this, and then I am pasting in my word file, so then I will be explaining you. So I am giving the font to the Poppins. Now perfect. So let's read the question. It is saying me it is given a 32-bit integer num. 32-bit integer num. Then it is saying me return a string representing its hexadecimal representation. It is saying me return a string representing its hexadecimal representation. For negative integers, to complement method is used. Which to complement? So highlighted all the letters in the answer string should be lowercase characters, and there should not be any leading zeros in the answer except for 0 itself. Note that you are not allowed to use any built-in library. Okay, it is saying me it is we do not allow any built-in library to use to directly solve this problem. Okay, this a note and this a. So this question, I think so this question is not and difficult. It will be very easy because in this question there are not any type of things which we highlighted. There are only few things which we want to highlight, and there are not any big things which we want to highlight it. So I think so this question is very easy for me, or maybe it is hard for you, but it is easy for me. Okay, but let's see the example. First of all, in the example he created one integer by the name of num in which he write 26, and the output will be coming 1a. So in our case 1, our output will become 1a, and in our case 2, here he created our integer by the name of num and in which he write -1, and output has been coming f in the double commas. Output has been coming in the string. Okay, and these are the constraint which it has been given me, and this is the question. Let's read the question one more time. It is saying me given a 32-bit integer num, it is saying me return a this is a task which we want to solve. Return a string representing its hexadecimal representation. These are tasks. For negative integers, to complement method is used. To complement, let me click on this to complement. What is this to complement? Okay. Here in the Wikipedia again, to complement is the most common method of representing sign, positive, negative and zero integers on computers 11. Okay, and more generally fixed point. Please read this. Read this. Okay, because this is very important to know what is the to complement. Okay, so how you can read this? You write to complement Wikipedia, then it will become. And this is a note which it has been giving. You are not allowed to use any built-in library method. In this problem, we do not use any built-in library method. Okay, and you will be used, but do not use it. Okay, because it has been giving me the one note. So let's try to solve it. So first of all, we create a one comment. In this comment, we write if the input number is 0, comma return 0. Okay. let me pick the code because my eyesight is weak. So in this line, in this fourth line, I write if statement in which I write num equal to 0. And why I write this in the fourth line? Because if the input number is 0, return 0. So this is the concept of this fourth code which we have written. Return 0 and give the space here. Enter backspace. Now here we create one more comment. If the input number is negative, convert it to its corresponding positive value using 2's complement. And now what we do in this line? In this line we create one more if statement in which we write num less than 0 then semicolon, and then I write num equals to 1 less than 32 plus num. And what we do in this line? So in this line, if the input number is negative, convert it to its corresponding positive value using 2's complement. So in these line we are doing this. Backspace, enter one more time in which you write hex, then underscore press, then digits. You want to write digits, then equals to then single comma 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then a b c d e f. Okay, then the hexadecimal digits. In this, these are the hexadecimal digits. Okay, these are the hexadecimal digits. Let me show you, which I highlighted in the blue color. These are the hexadecimal digits. You must know that. Enter, press enter. Hex, then underscore num you want to rotate. Then when you rotate down this, you want to write equals to, then semicolon, then single comma. In this line here we initialize an empty string to store the hexadecimal representation of the input number. In this line we are here in this line I initialize an empty string to store the hexadecimal representation of the input number in this 12th line. So in now enter one more time. In this line we define a comment. Okay, and which type of comment? First of all, remove this. Okay, enter. Write here one more comment, and this comment you write repeatedly. Okay, repeatedly divide the input number by 16 and convert the remainder to its corresponding hexadecimal digit until the quotient becomes 0. So in this line we are doing this. So enter, press enter. So you only want to do it, define here while loop in which you write num greater than 0, then define a digit equals to num, then 16. In this line here we get the remainder of dividing the input number by 16. In 17 line here we get the remainder of dividing the input number by 16. So now enter, press hex digit equals to hex digits equals to digit slash convert the remainder to its corresponding hexadecimal digit. In this 18 line here we convert the remainder to its corresponding hexadecimal digit in our 18 line. So enter, press. So now hex num equals to hex digit plus hex num. So in this line here we add the hexadecimal digit to the beginning of the hexadecimal representation. So in this 99 here we add the hexadecimal digit to the beginning of the hexadecimal representation. Enter press num / equals to 16. Here we update the in this line here we update the input number by dividing it by 16. In this 20 line we do this. So now in this line here we print the output return hex num. Perfect. When you do this, so define it as a comment. Okay. Back. Now let's run this code. I think so. These codes are enough to rotate. We are write many codes. So let's run it and let's see the output has been correct or not. And let's drag and drop it here. Okay, here you can see it. It has been accepted very easily. Yes. And let me submit it. And when we submit, so in submission, let's see it is correct or not. So here we can see it. We come in our top section 94.24% of solution use 0 millisecond. We use 0 millisecond to solve it. So this question has been solved very easily, yes, and this is my profile by the name of Rayanvik. So go and view my profile, and here you can see this is my profile, and there is go and view my profile, and I 2,25,434. In this point, I have sit on this point in the global ranking. So go and see it. But anyways, in today's video we solved this question. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, so like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to all the notification bell also. So anyways, let me meet you in the next class. So for today, goodbye.